This is the cassette deck to the 1987 to 1988, early 89 Sony model fh150r. This unit features Dolby BC NR, auto reverse, automatic music search or skip, and a whole lot of other nice little features. This is part of the entire cassette deck. I have it all the rest of it upstairs, but I'm going to rebuild the rotary head on this deck. This deck works, but the rotary head does not. I had to prop it down way back when. Gear is likely cracked or ruptured. It's very damn likely. I don't think it'd be much anything else. Belts are still good on it. And I have listened to it before, as you've seen in my short. This unit, I'm very nervous and very excited to work on because this thing is like so rare. And it's also unfortunately missing 3 of the 4 feet, which is a big letdown, but every other unit has all of its feet. It's because this was the bottom deck. Luckily, it's very straightforward restoration. All we gotta do is pop the top off. I might have to pop the motherboard off, but it's all connected. It's all built to kind of come apart. And then I gotta pull the face off of it to access the 2 screws holding the rotary head down, super glue the clutch gear, and then so on. I got the VCR DVD combo for my grandpa that needs to be rebuilt. And that is a CD compatible, actually, and Windows disc compatible with the remote. That needs motor, I think. And then the Toshiba walkie should be arriving today in a handful of minutes, ironically. But since nobody voted on my poll, I thought I'd just start up this one. Let's have re-ISS switches, which if I remember correctly, that's internal safety switch. But I actually haven't, I only know that barely. I think it was because of the Sony 545, which had the ISS 1 and 2. This has an ISS 1, 2, and 3 option. Pull off. There we go. So see, that comes off. I would love to polish it up. And it'll definitely buff out good and make this 150R beautiful. Speakers are pretty banged up, which really does suck. Me and my friend are going to fix them, but they are Saturn speakers, very similar to my dream, the 909R. Gently pull the top off. Very clean inside. A lot of dust on the top of it when I first found it, but that's all gone now. Alright. Belts are still good. It's hard to believe that they're still here. Alright. Should be very straightforward pulling apart wise. We gotta undo these 2 bottom screws here. I might have to pull off that panel. Sorry if my lighting's shoddy to my viewers, but I only have such expensive equipment. This is definitely going to take the cake for some of my most expensive equipment. And you will see many shorts in the future of this unit for sure, because it's really pro, and I'm probably one of the only 15-year-olds out there who even owns one, let alone knows what he's doing when it comes to it. I'm very excited to work on this thing. I'm so nervous. I still got the original It's a Sony sticker on it, but I've ran it. I know it runs. The belts are still there, and I do have one off a Pioneer CTM5R6 cassette changer that was junk. Don't break. Do not break on me, please. We're snap-in retainers. Let's holding it back then. Probably the door piece here. There we go. Pop this up. There we go. All right. There. Oh. Crunchy, but didn't break. Just crunchy. Use a little bit of polishing or some dust in there. But exactly what I thought, except better. It looks like the retainer cap for the rotary headgear actually popped out of the housing. The gear might not be cracked. I might be very, very lucky. It sounds like the mail guy's here with my delivery. Okay. Okay, where's that go? It goes over there. Tied in still. I can do this without having to pull the cable out, I don't think. I might have really gotten off lucky here. Except for that part. The gear's fully backed out of it. It was blocking the screw I needed to get out. It was like... Okay. Easy. Easy. There we go. There we go. Rubber's still good. Check that out. Still got grease on it too. Let's see here. The other screw fall onto the back of it. That would just be great. That would be good. Yeah, where'd the other screw go? I don't know, it is cracked. So it fell off. Where'd the other screw go? If the one fell out, I knew the other one was in here for a second. Oh, gotcha. Oh, sweet, the chat works. Thanks for the subscribing, and thanks, Steve Junk Stuff. Good to see you. All right. Controllers are still good. Also, the story, if I recall correctly, what I was told about this unit was that it needed, or it was owned, the original owner who owned it died, I believe. Then his widow sold it to my uncle, and then it went to me as a result as a birthday gift. So I don't lose it. Set retainer spring. There's no promises I'll be finishing it in this video because I'm going to glue that rotary headgear. It's probably going to need to sit a day. Soldering iron. Alright, you're going to come with me over to my other workbench. Or my dad's workbench, technically. Also might help with the light a bit. A couple of my other tape player projects going on. It's Panasonic that has some problems with the plastic. And then this really old school Allied. Belt's still in there, still good. Great. Doesn't look terrible either. I could pull the entire head out from this side. All right. Me here. Let the iron heat up. It's at 690, so let's go to 802. Dirty for sure, but good unit, that's for sure. A little floppage there. Come on. 802. I have no idea what this old adhesive is, but it might bite me. Or not. Wow. Here we go, it's one out. So it's gonna be a pain. Whatever the heck it is, it's in the way. And it burns up pretty fast. I wonder if it's flammable. There we go. I have no idea what this old adhesive is all about. Might have to use a flathead and scrape it off. Might actually be able to use the wire snippers and cut a layer off of it. Also, I'm gonna enjoy my drink. So I got this for working on this thing. What is this adhesive that they use? What's really cool about this is it's the 150R. I'm 15, so the first two digits are my age when I got this thing. It's a late birthday gift, technically. I might have no choice but to burn this stuff, this weird coating off. Doesn't really want to come off. Okay, here we go. Now it's starting to get it. And in retrospect, it won't matter what way. I don't know how the wires went in fully, but I know the way to put them back in because the 15R's cassette deck player, it's the same. Hopefully all these actually broke off, but actually had the metal there.
What's up?
Live streaming. Looks like these came out of it. Little ball bearings. Half of them are gone. Yep. I don't know if you can see the crack in the gear. It's the playback head. A bunch of these super tiny ball bearings. I don't know if you can see it. Half of those are gone because the head was falling apart. And the other half either scattered or they're actually here. I can make it work without them. I've seen it done before. I got enough where I think I can make it work. Unfortunately, that's all I can do for the deck currently because I need to do super glue stuff to this. But I just got home from vacation, so I'd rather sit down and watch some TV. I will come back to it for sure, and it should be a very straightforward fix. And the only trouble after that would be alignment. That's all for this live stream, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.